anticipated debut of any first-year athlete in any sport. LeBron James will put it on the floor for the first time in a regular season game tonight. Welcome, everybody, on the run. This is his best part of his game, and there's his first assist, and it's a beauty.
And that's what makes him so good, and that's where his skills are really going to blossom, because now he's able to throw those passes to players that are going to finish. And he starts it with a strong rebound. Good numbers.
LeBron James' first shot is good.
And that's good to see, because during the preseason, he wasn't able to hit those kind of jumpers. And for him to be able to consistently hit the jumper, it's going to allow him to be able to have the defensive guy come up onto him so he can use his strength and drive by him.
And LeBron on the baseline, 2 for 2. Well, that's a great start, guys.
I tell you what, I know people are talking, that he can't shoot a jumper. He can score. He knows how to play the game. He's going to put the ball in the bucket.
Lottie a chance for a three-point play and a great dish from Bibby.
Elevates so well, he can shoot that shot. And here he's just going to overpower, get a nice little pick, and make the shot. If he can take those shots, he's going to be very successful.
Survive until he gets back, and I'm just not quite sure how long it's going to be. Oh, way off balance, over a 7-footer, and he knocked it down. James is 3 for 3. Blocked shot as Miller goes down hard. Well, so much for he can't shoot from the outside. At least tonight he can. LeBron coming the other way off the glass. And he's 4 for 5.
Yeah, see, he doesn't need his jumper there when he can float through the lane.
41-19. Bibby trying to dish to Divac. Lottie wasn't ready, and LeBron James brings it down 3-on-2. There's the dish to Boozer.
There's just a glimpse of what kind of court presence, the way he can pass the ball. He did a little a-la Magic coming down and gave a look one way and passed to a perfect Boozer for a dunk.
Here he comes the other way. There's your first James jam of his career.
Whoa. He's not disappointing me, I'm telling you right now.
He's got 10.
I mean, all the hype, I was awareness.
Here he comes again. This time he dishes to his trailer, Davis. How about that?
Can I stand up and light a match? This is getting out of control.
That's not all he's done, though. The next time down court, he waited for his trailing teammate, Ricky Davis. Watch this one.
LeBron James, just before the start of this game and tip-off, he told me that this is what he has been dreaming of since he was in the 5th grade, and it was everything and more. He also said this is much different than any high school or preseason game he's been to. He said even in a preseason, he hasn't been to a place where this many people are against him. Did a very famous commercial here. It's already become famous. He did it in the preseason. He kind of kidded with us before the game. He said, I hope I don't freeze up. Well, he's certainly been everything except for frozen out on the court here in the first quarter. Brad?
Really only taken one bad shot, and that was with the shot clock winding down. Had to take it. Doug Christie blocked it. Other than that, he's been almost perfect. LeBron James, you can see a little indecision that time, but he got it back and put it in.
And that's where his size is really going to help him. He's 6'8", 240. He can get down there. He can go crash the boards. He's usually going to be playing against smaller guys.
He's got 12. Stojakovic leads all scorers.
Around 14 years old, 4 years ago, which is not too long ago. I just seen my game start to elevate, beyond some other kids I was playing with. And I knew that I could make this a dream, because I just love to do it. There's nothing else that I wanted to do. To be in the gym.
Davis and Miles on the floor for Cleveland with 9 on the shot clock. LeBron James leads it for Mim. Got it.
And great play. That was an and one. Mim looked like he got hacked across his arm, but what about the court awareness, Dan? When you see a young player like that,
he told Kevin Garnett they'd get him some help, so he signed a contract extension, and by golly, they got him some help. So we'll see how that goes. Remember, hits the outside shot.
All right, thank you very much, Brad. LeBron, you had 12 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds. How would you assess your first half here in the NBA?
Well, I think I played well, but, I just got to try to get a win out of this. I think we let down in the second quarter a little bit, and they started to make a run, and we don't need that.
What's the problem defensively? It seems as though it's a layup drill almost for the Kings.
I think it's just, the first half jitters. We are coming out and just not playing as hard as I know we can. But we're going to step it up in the second half and give a better effort.
Down 13, can you come back?
Yeah, we come back. We're going to give a better effort in the second half.
Ron, thank you.
Okay.
I'd like to see him continue to stay aggressive.
There's his first shot of the third, and it goes. Just like that.
Hey, if you have it going, keep shooting the ball.
14 for James.
And he got hot and hit in the eye with that shot. I like a little runner. He came into the lane and threw a little runner up, got hit in the eye and still made the shot.
Here's LeBron James, high off the glass, got it to go. He's hit his first 2 of the third quarter. He's got 16 points.
Don't tell me that he doesn't have a little junk in his game. He can mix it up.
Michael Jordan's number 23 says that's the inspiration for the number 23s. Matt Jordan's first game in the NBA. He's just surpassed it. How about that to the left hand? And you guys are both sitting here just smiling.
That's just athletic there. He went up, saw Brad Miller kind of change in midair and flipped it up with his left hand. So big man just stayed looking for the best place to pass the ball. Finally get somebody open and they get an easy ball.
Doug Christie almost stole it from LeBron James. He almost took it as an affront to his talent, and he found the ball and got the alley-oop for his 7th assist.
Here they are. They broke them out tonight. The brand new Nike shoes. They're the Air Zoom generation of LeBron James. They'll be available December 20th. They're going to cost $110. He helped design them. He calls them beautiful aggression. They're a design of the H2 Hummer. And LeBron told me before the game that NBA Charities and PE to Go, which is LeBron's and Nike's charity, will be donating a bunch of shoes throughout the course of the year, as well as to underprivileged throughout the country.
And now LeBron James. Whoa. A lightning pass to Bremer, and he got a 3. There's another assist.
Just love his game. For 18 years old, he's so composed.
Himself with 5 on the shot clock. Bremer's going to have to be the man again. Well, maybe not. LeBron James. And he was fouled outside the three-point line just before the shot clock expired. Jump. Here comes Cleveland. Chance to make it a one-point game. Whoa. Little dipsy-do for LeBron James. James straight off the pass, and he hits the outside jumper.
That's a nice rhythm shot there. He doesn't have a lot of time to think about it. It's catch and shoot, and that's when shooters are at their best.
23 points, LeBron James.
Next thing you know, he's laying the ball up on you.
That guy's not slow.
Wow. And that's what he's got to do more often, because with his size and ability and his leaping ability, he can get in that paint, just jump over people. Great move by him.
6 in the 4th quarter, 25 for the game.
He's going to go down the lane and realize one day that he can dunk that ball. And next thing you know, guys are going to be terrified when LeBron James gets a step on him.
You saw LeBron James debut. That probably is his last shot of the night. It's an air ball. And he'll hear about that, but I don't think he's going to hear about anything else, because that's the only razzing he's been able to take from 17,000 fans, because he's been brilliant.
I tell you what, Brad, he's much better than I thought he was going to be, and I'm going to tell all the NBA players right now, he's much better than you think he is.
All right, thank you very much. LeBron, you had 25 points and 9 assists tonight. What's your assessment of your first game?
Well, you know, I think I could have helped my team a little bit more, you know, down the stretch. You know, I think, you know, once they start making a run, I could have been a little bit more aggressive. You know, just try to pull out a victory, you know, try to steal one on the West Coast. You know, it didn't work out our way, but we got another game tomorrow. We're going to try to get one tomorrow.
Were you tired?
No, I wasn't tired at all. You know, once I got my second win, you know, I was all right, and I was able to finish the game. And, you know, that was the main key ingredient of our team. You know, just trying to play the whole game with our main people and see if we can get a win.
Did you surpass your own expectations?